Well, this is some unexpected good news. Let's begin. Now, despite what some people may have you believe, there is some good benefits to Brexit, even though I guess we haven't got Brexit in the way most people probably voted for. But one of those benefits with being a sovereign nation is deciding to go our own route by making our own laws and things like that, and therefore we don't have to follow the EU if we don't want to.
Well, actually, we could have vetoed any new law if we were still members. Oh, I hate the smug one.
Ah yes, the illusion of fake or actually fake EU members' sovereignty, because unfortunately whilst what my slightly wind up friend was saying is technically true, the likelihood of us actually not following a law or rule like this while still being a member of the EU would more than likely be very, very small. In fact, maybe even as small as Richard Hammond, because they'd probably say something like we'd have to so we don't disturb trade and or whatever it may be between the UK and the EU or something like that. Fortunately though, we are now free theoretically to do as we wish, and of course go our own way like we did recently with our very successful vaccine rollout. So I'm really pleased to read that we as a nation will apparently be raising a gigantic middle finger to something which practically no one wants, because according to The Sun, we won't actually be following the EU in making it a law that all new cars have to be fitted with speed limiters. Jacob Rees-Mogg insisted, "I don't care what the EU does, and we shouldn't be afraid to forge our own path now we've finally left the EU." Ministers are expected to consult on a string of new vehicle safety measures that reduce engine power and set off alarms when drivers go over a certain speed. But government insiders stress that there were no plans to follow the bloc with a strict diktat making all new cars install the tech. Instead, it will be up to the manufacturers whether they decide to follow suit, and Brits will be able to turn them off in their own cars if they're installed. Brexit Opportunities Chief Mr Rees-Mogg told MPs yesterday, "We must get away from this idea of diversions. I don't care what the EU does any more than I care what the United States does or Singapore does." Well, actually, that's quite a good point, isn't it? Because whether the EU, and some people of course like it or not, the EU are a third country to us now, just like America is, and therefore have no right to expect us to follow their laws or decisions. Anyway, to be kept up to date with the latest news, make sure you click that subscribe button down there so you don't miss my next video.